Hello, I'm Phyllis of the Danish Windmill, and I'm going to read a book to you guys today so that we at home can enjoy that, and hope you all do. It's H.C.Andersen's storybook, and it's his birthday next week, and I'm reading Thumbelina, and this shows little Thumbelina. Okay, there once was a woman who wanted a child. She went to a fairy and asked for help. "Plant this seed in a flower pot," the fairy said, "and a child will grow." The plant grew quickly. A beautiful flower appeared on top. "Such a pretty flower," the woman said. She kissed the petals and the flower opened. Get the next page here. A tiny girl, no bigger than half a thumb, was inside the flower. She was very beautiful and wore a yellow dress. The woman called her Thumbelina. See it in the flower? Everyone loved Thumbelina. She played in a bowl of water, using a flower petal as a boat. She slept in half a walnut shell. Thumbelina lived a happy life. One night, a large, ugly, wet toad watched Thumbelina sleep. "She would make a good wife for my son," the toad said. There's the big, ugly toad. Quietly, the toad carried away the walnut shell, with Thumbelina still sleeping in it. The toad and her son put Thumbelina on a lily pad in a stream. "She cannot swim to shore," the toad said. "She will be trapped until she marries you." In the morning, Thumbelina woke up. She started to cry. "How will I get home?" She was very scared. Wouldn't you be scared out in the middle of a creek? Some fish in the stream heard Thumbelina crying. They came to help. The fish chewed through the stem of the lily pad. Thumbelina was free. She floated downstream on the lily pad, so the fish helped her. A beautiful butterfly landed on the lily pad. Thumbelina climbed onto the butterfly's back. It flew away, carrying Thumbelina across the water to the forest floor. Thumbelina tried to be brave. She missed her mother, but did not cry. "I must be strong," she said. "I will send a letter as soon as I can." Thumbelina lived happily in the forest. She drank honey from petals and water dripping off leaves. She built a little hut in the grass. All was well until winter came. It was too cold. She wrapped herself in leaves, but she could not get warm. Luckily, Thumbelina met a mouse. "You can stay with me," the mouse said. See, there's the mouse. A mole lived next door to the mouse. "He has a very big home," the mouse said. "He is blind. He would enjoy your stories and songs." So every day, Thumbelina walked through a tunnel to see the mole. She sang songs and told stories to entertain him. Soon Mole fell in love with Thumbelina, but he did not tell her. One day, Thumbelina found a swallow in the tunnel. The bird was very, very sick. "Don't worry," Thumbelina said. "I will take care of you." Thumbelina cared for the bird all winter. By spring he was better. "I would have died without you," he said. Thumbelina waved as the swallow flew away. Mouse had news for Thumbelina. "Mole wants to marry you," she said. "Isn't that wonderful?" Thumbelina did not want to marry Mole. She did not love him and did not want to live underground. Luckily, the swallow returned. "Come with me, Thumbelina," and he said, "I am going south." Thumbelina climbed on the swallow's back. They flew away. There she's flying with him. He was the prince of all flowers. They fell in love right away. Together they found Thumbelina's home. And in the forest, not far from where they grew up, they lived happily ever after. And there they are, living happily ever after. Now we have lots of Hans Christian Andersen books here, fairy tales, some small like this, some larger with many stories in. So when we're open, stop in so you can get a book to read also. Okay, I'm done. How do I shut it off?
I'll do it. It's good.
Oh, I wonder. Ooh, it looks like winter out.